You may not have seen him much since Modern Family ended, but Reid Ewing has been working on himself and exposing the truth of his Hollywood story. In case you missed him on Modern Family, or need a refresher, Reid Ewing played lovable goofball Dylan Marshall on the popular sitcom. Dylan initially appears to be a typical bad boy, but over the course of his on-again, off-again relationship with Haley Dunphy, it becomes clear that there's more to him underneath the surface. However, that's not to say that what's underneath the surface is particularly profound.
Well, that's gonna hurt my career.
Ewing played Dylan as a chill, dumb puppy dog who feels his emotions intensely and isn't afraid to express them. He's not the perfect boyfriend, but he's far from the worst either. He was a recurring character for the first 10 seasons before being upgraded to a series regular in season 11, as Dylan and Haley got married and had twins together. Since Modern Family ended in 2020, Ewing has gone through a great deal of personal work. He struggled with body dysmorphia during his time on the sitcom, which led to a nightmarish experience with plastic surgery that ultimately developed into an addiction. In 2015, he admitted, "I genuinely believed if I had one procedure, I would suddenly look like Brad Pitt." Around the same time, Ewing also revealed that he is gay. Soon after Modern Family, he appeared in a couple of short films, 2021's Always Come in Second and 2022's Nest. He's also in the cast of Generation Angst, a drama about a grunge musician trying to survive a devastating drug addiction that's still listed as in pre-production on IMDb as of 2024. While Ewing may not be acting as much as he used to, that doesn't mean he's disappeared entirely. In fact, if you're a fan of his, you can purchase a personalized video from him on Cameo. As of November 2024, prices for his videos start at $125, and the messages that he's willing to send include a happy birthday greeting and a motivational pep talk. You can also ask about his time on Modern Family. Ewing has an average rating of 4.97 out of 5 based on almost 200 reviews. As an added bonus, he also donates some of the money that he makes through Cameo to charity. Ewing has had an Instagram for several years, but he only really started actively posting until the latter half of 2024. In one video posted on September 23rd, he spoke about the perils of a career in Hollywood, as he referred to the business of acting as an unhealthy process.
You're really setting yourself up for all kinds of,
Ewing does still have some good things to say about acting and acknowledges that as an art form, it can be beautiful. But he also wants to make people aware that the industry can take advantage of naive young people. He's particularly concerned about the power imbalance in auditions and how people in charge of casting decisions often lack empathy. Another reason that Ewing is no longer regularly acting is because he believes that he simply doesn't have the right personality for the world of entertainment, especially compared to others who are more cutthroat. As he explained on his Instagram, Hollywood attracts people who enjoy competition and are willing to do a lot of self-promotion, while he sees himself as a more timid person who wants everyone to get along. He also cited a lack of a support system as another factor that left him unprepared for Hollywood. In another Instagram video, Ewing mentioned that he believes that he has attention deficit disorder. This also made acting difficult for him, as he requires more of a set schedule and strict routine in order to concentrate. However, he also acknowledged that he knows people with similar conditions who are able to succeed in showbiz. Just because Ewing has been largely absent from TV screens lately doesn't mean that he hasn't been keeping himself busy with other work. In his Instagram videos, he's admitted that he's open to working in theater as well as in TV and movies. He's even auditioning for some regional theater productions. So although he might want to stay out of the Hollywood limelight, it sounds like he's not ready to give up on acting completely. Outside of entertainment, Ewing has also been looking to expand his education. He's admitted that he would have traded his entire time on Modern Family for the chance to go to college. He believes that studying acting in a university setting would have given him fundamentals he could have used throughout his career. Ewing has also revealed that he's attained an associate's degree and that he's planning on going back to college to get a bachelor's. Ewing has also recently detailed some tragic circumstances from his acting days, which allegedly include sexual abuse. In one Instagram video, he talked about a playwright who was auditioning roles for a play in Portland, Oregon. Ewing alleged that this person sent him sexual messages, met up with him outside of work, took unwanted photographs, and tried to establish a relationship with him. In another Instagram video, Ewing claimed that while he was working on the film 10 Rules for Sleeping Around, director Leslie Greif forced him to appear nude without being able to use a modesty garment to cover his private parts.
So basically, they broke all kinds of rules in the contract.
According to Ewing, Greif also made lewd comments on set and pushed the limits of what was acceptable for a film production, which made Ewing feel humiliated. Furthermore, Ewing claimed that he didn't consent to the use of graphic nude shots in the film, but that they ended up in the final cut anyway, which left him feeling violated and betrayed. If you or anyone you know has been a victim of sexual assault, please visit the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network website or contact RAIN's National Helpline at 1-800-656-HOPE, 1-800-656-4673.